Cartography is an important study of making and studying maps, and the accuracy to scale the geographical landscape is paramount. Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Genshin Impact, where today we will be participating in the surveying and searching challenge in order to test our accuracy skills in cartography and obtaining the least amount of error as possible. For the purpose of exchanging surveying and mapping experience and making progress together, Mika from the reconnaissance company is working with excellent knights from other squads to conduct an interesting surveying and mapping exercise. Alright, so surveying and mapping studies is the event we're going to do. I think we're going to try to finish it. We're going to enable focus mode. That's what we're going to do. Now, I have no idea what is going on with my PNG recording app because it's laggy. I'm just afraid that my mouth movements, it sounds weird, is not in sync with the not in sync with my voice, so it'll be a bit weird when looking for it. But anyway, yeah, talk to Mika. So apparently we're gonna start the event right here.
Easy now, Kakuku.
Oh, okay, something's a bit wrong. Oh, Mika's right over there. All right, that makes things simple. Oh my god, are those the huge hits that I saw? The render is a bit slow, I'm fine with it. My god, those are some huge hits. Hello, Mika. Oh, Trey. Oh, is this a knight from Nodcry? Because based on the attire. In structure, what do you think of the design of this survey route? The height here and the obstacles, you've managed to preserve real-world conditions without compromising the difficulty of the challenge. And you've even managed to retain a degree of fun. Very well done. Mr. Trey, I don't think I have much more to teach you. The next step is to consolidate what you've learned and apply into new scenarios. But what else are you worried about? Oh, Elowen the Knight. If I could learn as fast as you can, the gunsmiths of the 8th Koi, especially Koh, would parade me around as the poster child for hard work, then use me to guilt trip those lazy bones. You're already doing very well, Elowen. Didn't you make the calibration objects we used this time? If it hadn't been my job, they probably would have ended up in Vice Captain Lowen's display case of unidentified objects. Hello guys, hello Mika, hello Elowen, hello Trey. Well, what are you guys doing here? There are so many people gathered here. Are the Knights of Favonius having a picnic? Ah, it's the Honorary Knight and Paimon. Greetings. This is Mr. Trey. Vice Captain Lohan sent him here to compare notes and learn some cartography skills with me. So together we designed the surveying and searching challenge. And this is Elowen, a member of the reconnaissance company, just like me. She's helped us a lot these past few days. Oh, it's the renowned Honorary Knight and his companion Paimon. I've heard so much about you, but seeing you in person is something else entirely. You have a truly commanding presence. Oh my god, this huge Varka plush head. Wait, what? My goodness, it's actually them? What do I do? What do I do? Think, Elowen. Think. Huh? No need to get so nervous. Don't worry. Elowen just slips into certain states sometime. Right now, she should be in a state of utmost reverence. Projecting a complex persona, thereby making it more difficult for others to pin you down. Yes, that's right. Another trick for the toolkit. Trey, I think you're thinking way too much. I'm just a rookie, and the world's best knight is standing right in front of me. Isn't it normal to be nervous? Besides, this is the perfect time to ask for an autograph. Wait, how should I go about asking for that? You already said it. Consider it done. A little thing like that is no sweat at all. And of course, I heard you loud and clear. Oh my goodness, I'm going to cherish this forever. Today's seriously my lucky day. Oh, right, I have to thank you too, Mika. If you hadn't come to me for help, I never would have had such an amazing opportunity. Next time you need anything, I'll be here to lend a hand. Well, thanks in advance, but that's mainly because our honorary knight and Paimon are so kind and sincere. Stop selling yourself short. If you keep acting like this, you'll make the rest of us feel guilty for even taking a paycheck. Honestly, Trace is exactly like you in that regard. He's clearly mastered his cartography skills, but the way he carries himself... Hey, wait a minute. If we were on the battlefield against each other, I would have been completely fooled. Is this some kind of scheme you two have cooked up? Huh? Is that how this works? It went way over Paimon's head. I mean, perhaps he's simply pursuing perfection in his cartography skills. You're flattering me too much, Honorary Knight. Honestly, when it comes to cartography, especially the surveying process, you always feel like you haven't done enough. This is because you're not the only person affected by the results. Instructor Mika is right. That's why I'm always thinking about staying on top of every single detail. I have to be absolutely 101% certain that there's no room for error. I mean, by the making of maps, I guess, yeah, that is important. Especially hazardous terrain. Anyway, speaking of which, why don't we let our honorary knight try out the surveying and searching challenge that Trey designed? It's the perfect chance to see how good he really is. That seems like a good idea. If our honorary knight and Paimon have the... Hey, we have all the time in this world. Or, you know, Teyvat. So, yeah, surveying sounds complicated. We haven't studied any of that stuff. I mean, there will be a tutorial, but aside from that, me and Paimon are new. Ah, that's okay. Our goal is to design a survey route that even a novice can grasp on their first try. This way, we can guide our new recruits clearly and easily. Thanks to the connection we've made during our last joint exercise, we received help from allied troops from different nations this time. This allowed us to survey and search objects across various terrains. Of course, we must share the experiences and lessons we've learned with our allies in return. That way, we can all grow stronger together. Even if the terrain is diverse and the surveying process is quite complex, this should still be child's play for our honorary knight who has adventure experience that's in a league of its own. If that's the case, how about we give it a try? After all, Traveler is a genius and can become a total pro at anything right on the spot. Okay, let's see how this event works. Okay, there are several guys that we can talk to, but we're going to do that. Are we going to do it now? Okay. I think we're going to do it now. Alright, let's start. Let's begin now. Trey, what's up? Are you ready to be in the survey? I want to chat for a while. We're going to chat with them for some time, and then we can start the event. Oh, okay. Wait, so am I supposed to come up with a topic? Well, let's start with me then. I serve in the range company and I'm often assigned to work under Vice Captain Lohan. My duty is to scout ahead of the main unit and its flanks to gather initial intel on enemy movements. In short, I scout the terrain ahead, mark dangerous areas and approximate enemy positions on the map, and then report back to the others. Previously, Amber and Mika handled these tasks, but they can't be in two places at once, nor can they attend to all the companies at the same time. I guess makes sense, especially Amber being an outrider who generally scouts the place. Vice Captain Lohan recommended that I learn cartography techniques with Instructor Mika to make my surveys and markings as accurate as possible. To better put myself in the shoes of others and understand how ordinary people interpret maps, Instructor Mika brought me along to draw up this surveying and searching challenge. I can also get some experience by observing how you solve the puzzles. That way, combined with what Instructor Mika has taught me, I'll be able to train more surveyors for the company. Okay. Oh, okay. So we're basically starting the event, but we're not gonna do that yet. Let's see what else you gotta say. I'd like to know how you're getting along with everyone. How I'm getting along with the others? Well, everyone is really nice here. At least the people I've met are great comrades. They're all very capable and responsible. If I had to point to someone in particular, Vice Captain Elowen would be the one I admire most. I often struggle to follow his train of thought, but he's incredibly reliable. Somehow he always turns up in the most dangerous places on the map, and then he'll clear out the hidden perils without breaking a sweat. Oh, and Gretel mentioned! And Aija Gretel too. She's a signals officer from the 7th Company who works with the trained falcon. Yep. If you guys remember who Gretel is, she is not the little kid, because several people theorized that the little kid from the drip marketing with purple hair is Gretel, but no, that's actually Prune, another animal playable character. If you guys don't remember who Gretel is, Gretel was the light jade, grayish hair member of the Knights of Favonius, who came with Vesper during the event in Mondstadt, where we get to make some drinks and fly with Vesper. All sorts, if you remember her. The Falcon may look a bit intimidating, but Aija is a reliable and easygoing person. Also, I'm sorry about my mispronunciation. Is it Aija or Aiha? I've heard that she often accompanies Amber to the reconnaissance company's camp. Yeah, Amber also did introduce us to her. Oh, she's pretty close to Elowen, and she raved about how good Elowen's cooking is. It made me want to try some myself. Alright, so Elowen right over there. Let's see what she got to say. My god, I always... Oh, by the way, we are in the vicinity of the Springvale map. I can't take my focus off with these gigantic heads. Anyway, Elowen, what's up? What you got for yourself? Hello, sorry. Hello, Honorary Knight. Elowen, you're doing great. You're not nervous at all. Take a deep breath. Think about what you're going to say. Why don't you tell me something about yourself? Me? I'm just an ordinary knight, and I'm good at... Well, actually, there's nothing I'm particularly good at, but there are things I'm particularly bad at. Why are you starting with demeaning yourself? But I want to hear it. For example, muskets are so complicated. No matter how hard I try, I can't seem to maintain them properly. There are so many steps that only Koch can remember them all. Oh, by the way, Koch is the gunsmith at Dorman Port. Yeah, so apparently outside from recording sessions, I did explore a bit of Dorman Port, and I get to talk in several sorts of NPCs. Well, not all NPCs, but I talked to several. But then I stopped to save for my other recording. And before I did the Temple of Space world quest, I did talk to several NPCs in Dorman Port. But anyway, Koch was the one in front of the gunsmith training area. He's the one who looked at the notice board. That's why I prefer traditional weapons to muskets. They're not only easier to handle, but also much easier to maintain. Ah, I see. If I'm not mistaken, there is someone else who preferred traditional than muskets. I kind of forgot who was it. Or perhaps it's the other way around. Anyway, what'd you think of Trey? Trey? He's a nice person, in every aspect. He's a capable worker, a quick learner, and also has a great personality. Co-worker, superior, or subordinate, he's a person you'd want to work with, regardless of capacity. It's just that he still struggles with confidence sometimes, just as Mika does. It's a bit ironic, considered he scored exceptionally well on this year's combat test. Unlike him, I actually failed my basic mechanism dismantling exam. Even though the subject is mostly only useful for ruining mechanisms, it still worries me a bit. I can only hope for better luck in next year's test. As long as I scrape through, I'll be satisfied. Okay. What else? Tell me, what do you do on a day-to-day basis? I heard that you... you're close friends with Gretel and you can cook. At least, that's what Trey says. Compared to your experience, Honorary Knight, what we do on a regular basis probably sounds less flashy. We spend most of our time patrolling and observing, and there may be a few intense battles here and there. For me, though, the biggest headache comes from when we're picking someone to do the cooking. Oh, I guess that's why. So we use the dice, so it's supposed to be a random event, right? But I lose 8 times out of 10. If only I could be that lucky in other areas. Recently, the logistics company provided us with standard field rations comprising 5 cans and 9 paper packets. Everyone else complained they were incredibly salty. Hold on, I think there was an NPC who spoke of these rations. I forgot who was it, but it was way back during the drinks event. Oh well, I keep saying drinks event. I'm just gonna call it the Mondstadt Nostalgia event because that's where Alice and Nicole do the bubble, which gives us experience on our first adventures in Mondstadt. But anyway, there was this NPC who mentioned this as well. I forgot who was it. But I actually like them. At least they're fuss-free when we're out in the field. Oh, okay. So you could cook and you like the rations they gave you. How about you, Mika? What's up? How was the experience on every night? I think Trey has a knack for this. This challenge should help you understand several key points of surveying. Okay, you know what? I haven't done it, so I guess that's all. That's all we're going to talk with the NPCs and Mika right here. Now, without further ado, let us jump to the event. Let us start mapping. As you can see, we could directly do all of them. I want to start this tendency of recording all events at once. Rolling hills. The rolling hills can easily obscure the observer's line of sight. To quickly pinpoint the location of the calibration target, you'll need the help of your compass. Okay, let's see how this works. Let's see how this event works, and is it fun to play? I heard a lot of people saying that this event is fun. However, I haven't checked it out myself. Okay, okay, so those are what they're for. Calibration objects set up by the knights are present within the stage. Travelers must mark their locations on the map as accurately as possible. While mapping, the special map will display only limited scene information, such as the compass and simulated landmarks, which is this one. The map can also display the direction that the traveler is facing, but not their exact... Oh, right, it's here. When you click any position on the map to mark it, a marker will... Oh, if the marker is close enough to the target, the measurement... Oh, okay. Compasses placed by the knights will appear in the scene to assist the traveler with calibrations. I'm sorry, my mic is kind of doing weird. Okay, so this thing is the compass. Will appear in the scene to assist the traveler. Once activated, their positions will be shown on the map.
Whenever I get to take a break, I always want a snack.
Okay.
I got some candy,
Calibration target,
fruit, and jerky. You want some?
Okay. Activate compass to help with locating. This is optional, but let's try to do it without the compass. Okay, once you face the target, you can determine its position using the character or into a special map. Ooh, error value is high. Is there a limit where we could calibrate? Please recalibrate. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Alright, let's try to use the compass. Oh, this is... Oh my god, I thought this is the compass. This is just the statue. The statue of the 7. Alright, got it. So, compass activated, tracking current calibration task. So it's way below the compass. Let's see, what about here? Oh my god, it's close. Okay, it's close. So what about here?
Huh?
Oh my god, it's so close. 4 measurements taken in this round. Fire calibration. Okay.
Cuckoo.
Round 2 calibration has appeared. Alright. Oh my god. Look at her. Anyway, let's what's next? Is it the Varka thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so the compass is here. Whoa, okay. So the compass is here. It seems to point that way. It's, I think, at the... Oh no, this is all of these are using gene plushies. Alright, they're up here somewhere. Oh my god, first try! Yo, look at this score. Great, great, great. Round 3 calibration. It's right over there. Hold on. Where is the compass? Okay, the compass is pointing there. Which is, okay, this is around east. This is around east of the map. This is on, this object is somewhere on this slope. East on the map. I think it'll be around here. Ooh. It's way farther, but hey, you know what? Challenge complete. Hey, at least we've made it all. Hold on. Oh my god, we've got this beacon, Lion Fang Knight, a calibration marker created in the likeness of Mansa's famous Lion Fang Knight. In contrast to the knight's usual dignified image, the design here is distinctly playful and charming. I ought to design a few more. Every well-known knight should have one. Since their release, these distinctive markers have been well received. They bring a welcome touch of fun to the work of surveying while also showcasing some of the Knights of Favonius' most notable features. Okay. Alright, so next up we have scouting the winding coast. If you focus only on the distant sea, it'll be difficult to determine your position. Oh, is this going to be in the coastlines or in the beach? Based on the description, let's see where are we going. I'm going to try my best to not rely on the compass this time because activating the compass is an optional thing. And so right now I got to try to not use the compass and instead use something else. Oh wait. Oh my god, we're in Fontaine. Okay.
Mind the wind.
First off is right there. Right there on the small isle. Calibrate. Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna try to rely on my instinct on where on the map. Because there's this structure right here. I don't know what this is. You know what? Let's try to find what that thing is. Oh, hold on. Oh, is it? Hold on. Is it that? Okay, okay, shipwreck. Okay, that's a shipwreck right there.
Let's go.
Which means that must be around. This is around the edges, but this should be in, I think, here? Or no, wait, maybe here. No, that's where the compass is. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, I think it's right here. I think that's where we are. Let's see. Huh? That is where we are. So we're in this small isle. Round 2.
Get out! Cuckoo.
Okay, so yeah, this is where we are. Let's try to go.
Mind the wind. Easy now, Cuckoo.
Okay, that one. Let's try to calibrate this. Should be right over here somewhere. Ooh, nearly. Alright, let's recalibrate. It's right here. That was close, by the way. Good, 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 good. Next up is... We're facing... Okay. That means we're facing a bit north over there.
Up and away!
Oh, okay, so we've got blocked
Mind
by
the
the
wind.
border, so that means it's right over there. Okay, so it's somewhere near this sort of structure. Is this a... Yeah, it's a shipwreck. Oh, there's another compass right there. Okay, this one should be around here. Is it here? Oh, okay, it's here. We did it. All right. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. It basically practices you with accuracy on some sort, exploring the vast unmarked plains. Where will this going to be? And judging by the icon, we're going to use a Varka. We're going to use a Varka waypoint. Whew. Yeah, as I was saying, this event is, I think, fun in somewhat testing your accuracy, your predictor. I don't know, especially on cartography, on map making. We're in Natlan now, by the way. Accuracy is a paramount thing. Okay, so... Oh. Let's go to the Statue of the Seven. Right here. And then it's somewhere right over there. Let's wager over here. Wait. Oh my god, we've done it. It's so far, but we've done it. Okay, next stop is somewhere right there.
Up and away!
Easy now, Kakuku.
Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot. I have the phlogiston thing.
All time, bro!
Oh. Okay, this thing is way below the ledge. So it's somewhere here, I guess. Oh my god, right on top. 100% accurate. Okay, another one is way over there. Let's see. Okay,
Mind the wind.
the point is the river. It's near the river, right next to the waterfall. So it's somewhere right here. Ooh, 99%, I think. 99.9%. I know I'm making those up, but I could see by it. Anyway, yeah. Oh, we got this! A calibration marker created in the likeness of Mondstadt's famous Knight of Boreas. Oh, by the way, I haven't seen... Wait. Oh, we didn't get Eula's... Oh, we didn't get Eula's marker in this one. So I guess we'll get it in the next one. Probing the meandering waters. I guess that's how you say it. But we'll move on to another one of terrain. We gotta map. We gotta put in our map. I don't know what is the activity called in cartography. Is it just mapping? I don't know. It sounds like a Blender thing, but let's see. Let's see the map. Oh, this is interesting because we have that tree as a point. Great, great, great. Okay, so the compass is here, but let's try to rely on Ajdaha's tree. Right here. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I forgot. This thing has like a little... Okay, so there's this little gap here. So I guess it's around here, maybe. Oh, right next to me. Great, great, great. Round 2 calibration. Let's see. Map, we're facing right here.
Let's go.
We are basically near the tree. Oh, it's here. It's in this little... It's in the small island. It's right in the smallest island. The smallest patch of land, I mean. Yep, right on my head. Last but not... Whoa, it's far away. Last but not least, it's... Where is it? It's in this small patch of island. Is it right here? Oh, I missed! It's right in that small... Okay. Hey, at least we got it. At least we got it. And in the next one, we'll get this one. A calibration marker created in the likeness of Mondstadt's famous Spindrift Knight. Okay. Surveying the... Wait, I forgot to read what was it. Will this be in Sumeru, in Azuma, or not cry? Let's see. Oh my god! Really? What is this map? What? Really? You're gonna give this for a map? In the Great Red Sand? Okay, at least we know what that is. And I think we know that that's the top.
Mind the wind.
Okay, what kind of border is this? I think we're just basically right here. Ooh, far away. Okay, we're basically right here. A bit far, but okay. Oh, that one. That one is just right on the ruins. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's just... That thing is just right on the landmark. It's right between here. Yes. Okay, I missed a few steps, but it's okay. The last one, though.
Up and away!
Okay, the last one is right here. Somewhere right here. Oh my god, too far.
Huh?
Ah. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Surveying the desolate crimson sands. Okay, I did not read that. Sketches from high ground. If the terrain you're surveying has areas with significantly high elevation. Okay, this must be not Cry. Because Inazuma's lands is, I don't know how to describe it. No, we're not in Not Cry. Oh, we're in Leeway, alright. Ooh, wait. Okay, so this is the Great Tree.
Let's go.
Wait, I just don't know which is which. I'm guessing... Let's try to send an arrow down. Bro, I was just guessing on where we are! Okay, so that's where we are. And we got a huge point, by the way. That way... Which means that it's somewhere right there.
Mind the wind.
Okay, it's on a certain terrain, which means it's also near the border. Is it somewhere around here? Oh, far. Right here. Oh no, we're getting farther. Never mind.
Huh?
Okay, sorry. It's okay. Let's just. There we go. Right on my head. Well, not right on my head.
Cool.
Okay, next stop is somewhere right over there, which means we go that way.
Up and away!
Okay, this is the platform with the giant tree. And this thing is way down there. Which means that it's... Okay, let's try to mark it right there. Never mind. It's close. Ooh, nearly. Oh wait, that's the last one. Oh, that means we finished the event, basically. Okay, okay. Are there any afterwards on what they had to say? Okay, so the events are just pinpointing and accuracy. Let's see. Oh, okay. Here we go. Hello, everyone. You all seem to be in good spirits. Thank you. These past few days have been very productive. Instructor Mika, Elowen, Honorary Knight, and Paimon, I'm so grateful to all of you for your support. Doesn't that sound a bit like an acceptance speech? Well, it does make sense. After all, Trace's work has proven to be a huge success. Exactly. Trace's current surveying skills are sufficient to deal with more than 90% of situations in a typical knight's mission. Of course, if it hadn't been for the inspiration we drew from the Honorary Knight's insights during the challenge, this training would have taken us 3 times as long. It just goes to show that we've got great chemistry. We make a pretty good team, right, Traveler? Yeah. First of all, it's quite a novel experience, but I've also gained some insight from this challenge. Really? After the Honorary Knight said that, I don't know why, but I feel like my nerves have calmed down a little. I'm always worried that if I mess up, it'll lead to exactly what Instructor Mika warned us about. You're not the only person affected by the results. Oh, come on, but you've already earned the Honorary Knight's seal of approval. If only I could hear those words someday. Hey, you've done a good job too, Elowen. Want me to give you a pat on the head? Huh? Really? Me? I'll keep that in mind. Goodness, this is worthy of a huge celebration. Let me give it some thought. Speaking of celebration, I have an idea. What would be better than celebrating with a hot meal? I heard Elowen's great at cooking. Huh? My cooking? Well, my only cooking experience is making Trail's meals during the march, usually because I lose the draw. I mean, if you don't mind a meal that's a bit unrefined. How could that be? Your cooking is well known among the Knights of Favonius. That's true. There hasn't been a single negative review. Whoa! That makes Paimon even more curious. Can we please try some of your yummy cooking, Elowen? Well, since everyone's so excited, I don't see why not. I suppose I just need to make some preparations. Okay, everyone prepared the ingredients and set up a makeshift kitchen together. Elowen cooked many dishes that looked quite ordinary, yet gave off an irresistible aroma. Everyone sat down in a circle as if they were on a picnic, savoring the special meal. Phew! Paimon is so full! The food is so satisfying, it gives Paimon such a warm, fuzzy feeling. Paimon tasted every single dish, and now Paimon's too full to fly. So this is what a camp meal among the Knights of Favonius would look like. Even I haven't been stuffed in this in ages. After all, these dishes were designed specifically for long-term duty near the Dragon Spine area. The ingredients are hearty and the calories are substantial. Honorary Knight and Paimon, you two should take a break. But once you're rested, don't forget to move around a bit, okay? Hearing about it is one thing, but tasting it is another. I truly have no regrets now. I hope we can collaborate with a reconnaissance company like this more often. But now that we've had our fill, I suppose it's time to say goodbye. I received a letter from my colleagues earlier. The company advised me to return as soon as possible, as the next round of scheduled training is about to begin. Ah, okay, so I think you should leave. Now that I think about it, time really flies by when you put your heart into learning something. And now it's time to put everything you've learned to the test. Relax, you can do it. Congratulations, Trey. You've graduated from Mika Academy. Mika Academy. The curriculum was a complete success, by the way. I'll do my best and make full use of everything that instructor Mika taught me. Once you've made a name for yourself, I'll be able to tell everyone. Hey, do you know Trey from the Knights of Favonius? He's my classmate in surveying class. Ah, a bit of bragging. Hey, that's good. Okay, so apparently Trey is gone now. He's going on his way to somewhere. Also, where did we eat? I think we ate right here. Yeah, I guess Trey is gone now. But anyway, do you have other conversations? Oh, hello. Would you like to try the surveying and searching challenge again? Oh, okay. This is the... Hold on. I'd like to try once more. Yeah, it's a shame that we didn't have enough time to prepare. I only managed to make a few calibration markers. If I get the chance to organize another surveying and searching challenge, I'm going all out. I'll make sure every famous knight's likeness is included in the challenges. Okay, it's a good thing that I talk to everyone before I finish the event. That way nothing is missed. Yeah, hold on. I'm sorry. Mika, what about you? Are you reviewing the results from the surveying and searching challenge? Yeah, during this exchange, Trey wasn't the only one picking up surveying techniques. I've gained quite a few new insights myself. I suppose this is what the veterans meant when they were saying, teaching others also helps you learn. I need to jot these down quickly. Some precious insights are so fleeting. If I don't jot them down now, they're gone for good. Alright. Oh yeah, by the way, I know I'm just purely judging this by Trace's attire, but there's something I would like to make sure of. Okay, I just went to Not Cry to check if Trace was one of the knights that was on the Speranza, but apparently that was not him. But anyway, yeah, I guess that's all for this event, which means, yeah, we've basically finished this event. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm repeating myself, but yeah, we finished this event. This event is quite short because I've done it in one day. Like if I do it from day one, I gotta like wait for a while till this thing refreshes. But yeah, I guess that's
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of worth it to wait till the last days for this event to almost finish. And also, again, I'm just saying, I'm lucky that I've talked to every one of these before I actually did the event. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This event is truly fun in a way of accuracy, because accuracy is always paramount when it comes to like cartography. And yeah, if you do enjoy it, that'll be awesome. Also, maybe you could like this video or share it. Maybe you can comment something, that'll be really appreciated. But apart from that, do me a favor, take care of you guys out there, and I'll see you next time in the next episode, where next episode we are going to start, finally we're going to start Linnea's story quest. Yeah, that's what we're going to do in the next episode. See you then, hopefully.